Hello, you beautiful people. I'm looking a little rough. I'm looking out here, I'm like, dude, I been a little sick, so it is what it is. Day one of Escape Average, Breakthrough What's Stopping You. That's the name of my book. Escape Average, Breakthrough What's Stopping You, Go for the Big. And we're going to dive into it. So today I thought I would just introduce myself, introduce the book, and read the back of the book so that you can get an idea of what we're going to be doing on here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I'm excited to be here with you. Be patient with me as I process this, going through this. You want to learn a little bit about me? I'm Michael Botts. If you don't know me, you probably already do. I was United States Marine Corps. I got 4 beautiful, brilliant children. I'm divorced, and I'm a life coach. So I feel like I'm a brilliant father. I feel like I'm pretty good at being a life coach, and I'm a best-selling author, international best-selling author. So there's the credibility. And I wanted to come on here and just serve you. That's the motivation of this video, is to serve you. In the back of the book, that's me when I'm not sick and I'm shaving and my hair's not gray. Frederick Dion is watching. Hello. Brandon Lee is watching. Hello. Love to see you guys. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Hit share and leave a comment that you're here. It's great to see you. Let's dive into this. You were born genius. You were born with champion stamped on your DNA. Wow. That's powerful. How does that resonate with you? Leave a comment. How does that first sentence resonate with you? You are born genius. You are born with champion stamped on your DNA. That alone, that statement right there should rattle your cage. Are you living out of that? What would it take for you to start living out of that? Right? So let's continue. You were born genius. You were born with champion stamped on your DNA. And in the book, I prove that. I prove that. If you're like, that's not true, Michael, in the first couple chapters, I'm going to prove that to you, that that's true. The next sentence is, you were born, I am enough. Now this statement, this I am enough, resonates with me. They say when you grow up, you become... Thank you for the comment, Frederick. I appreciate you, man. That means a lot to me. They say when you grow up, you become the adult that you as a child needed. And I must have needed I am enough more in my life, because this resonates with me so much and fills my heart so much. You are born, I am enough. I'm going to prove that to you in the book too. And then you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? Woo! How many of us can relate to that? How many of us can relate to getting sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? I don't know if you've ever been caught in a riptide, but you're just enjoying the beach, everything's going good, and everybody that's on the beach, that's regular to the beach, they're like, don't go there, that's a riptide. And if you've never been to the beach, you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm a great swimmer, I'm going to go out there. And then you get caught in this riptide, and you cannot get back to the beach if you don't know what to do. This is brilliant. You don't know what to do when you get caught in a riptide. You literally will need a lifeguard to save you, because you're swimming, and you just cannot get back to the beach because it's sucking you out, and it's sucking you out, right? So we get caught, what does it say? And then you get caught in the riptide of life. What was that for you? What was your riptide? Leave a comment of what your riptide was. Was it parents, coaches, big brother, some traumatic experience? What was your riptide that sucked you out into the ocean of am I enough? I would love to hear what yours is. So you get caught in this riptide. You don't know what to do. You get sucked out of the ocean of am I enough? You start drowning in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. Whoever wrote this book is a genius. You start drowning in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. So you're caught in this riptide. It sucked you out. You see the beach. The beach is right there. And you were just on it. And you're like, okay, I'm a great swimmer. I'm strong. I'm powerful. I'm a hero. I was in the Marine Corps. I'm a great dad. I played in the national championship of college football. I've got all that. I had a business. I had a great business. I'm going to dive into all that in this book. So I had a silver spoon in my mouth, you know? I was winning. I was successful. But still, I'm making every decision out of am I enough? Doubt, fear, and worry. And I'm trying to get back to the beach. But I don't know how. Because I'm doing it all wrong. And out there in the ocean of am I enough, I start to drown in doubt, fear, and worry. So even though I played in a national championship, started in a national championship game in college football, United States Marine, guarded President Bush, was a platoon high shooter. Great achievements in the Marine Corps. Started a business. The first year I was Rookie of the Year in this business franchise that I owned. It was a ServiceMaster franchise. You don't know what that is? It's a restoration company. So I had all this and still drowning in doubt, fear, and worry. How could that be? How could I look in the mirror and not see that I was born genius? I was born a champion. Champion was stamped on my DNA. I had forgotten that because I was out in the ocean of am I enough, drowning in doubt, fear, and worry. And there's people that have been caught in a riptide and they know what to do. Because they've been caught in the riptide, because they know what to do, they know how to get out of the riptide. I'm that person for you. And I'm standing on the beach or I'm swimming out to you. And this book and me in the next days are going to help you get out of the riptide of life. To stop drowning in doubt, fear, and worry. To overcome the illusion of am I enough? And start getting back to, we're pulling the layers off and starting to get back to I am enough. So I'm excited to start cracking this open and getting with you. I'll put a link in the comments so you can grab your book if you don't have one. But you don't need the book to get something out of this. But if you grab a book, then you can make notes and look and see what jumps out at you best, those kinds of things. But this isn't about selling the book. This is about serving you. Let's continue. All right. So I'm going to start at the beginning, then we'll catch up. Right. You're born genius. You're born a champion, stamped in your DNA. Champion stamped in your DNA. You are born, I am enough. And then you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? You start drowning in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And finally, you start asking, what's wrong with me? How often does that question come up daily? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, man? I made a list of what I want to do today and I didn't do shit. What's wrong with me? I yelled at my kids again. What's wrong with me? I sat in this chair all day and wasted my day. What's wrong with me? I didn't do my guitar today. What's wrong with me? I ate that whole cheesecake. What's wrong with me? I do not have any money saved in my account. What's wrong with me? I cannot change this body. What is wrong with me that no one loves me, that I can't find someone to love me? Ooh! You're getting deep early, Michael. Why can't I succeed? What's wrong with me? Why can't I succeed? A lot of us are there, and I was there hugely. And I'm not saying I'm all the way out of the riptide. I mean, in some places I think I am, but I know how to get out of the riptide. and I'm going to help you get out of your riptide. Go for the big is all about dragging you out of the ocean of am I enough? That's my job. Back onto the beach of I am enough. Imagine making some decisions out of I am enough. Imagine if you're in the dating scene, deciding who to date out of I am enough, as opposed to am I enough? Will they accept me? What's wrong with me? Imagine that. Imagine when you get your paycheck, you decide what to do with it out of I am enough, not out of am I going to have enough? Oh, I need this to impress them. I got to spend money to impress the Joneses or whoever, the Smiths or whatever it is. Imagine you deciding your life on I am enough. Go for the big, the book, is all about dragging you out of the ocean of am I enough, back into the beach, back onto the beach of I am enough. That's where you're going to get you living. And resuscitating yourself. So you're on the beach, I've dragged you up on the beach, you're laying there, and I start pumping your chest and blowing in your mouth. I'm blowing in belief. I'm blowing in I am enough. I'm pumping your chest. I'm reminding you I am enough. You will finally spew out doubt, cough up fear, and vomit limiting beliefs. You ever seen someone on the TV you're pumping their chest after they've been drowning, and they're like, they spew out what they were drowning in. Oh, what a great visual. You're going to spew out the doubt, spew out the fear, vomit up the limiting beliefs, and start making decisions out of I am enough. I am enough. I do not need the next fad to spend money on. I am enough. I can choose someone who doesn't have any red flags. I can be patient. I am enough. I can push my invention down the road. I am enough. I could get 20 clients this year. I am enough. I can eat the right thing today. I am enough. I can move today. Woo! Get excited about that, bro. When I say bro, it's everybody. It's just kind of a thing I'm saying right now. With the key success strategies in Go for the Big, the book, you will breathe in confidence. You ever think about those breaths that someone takes in after they've been resuscitated? Doubt, fear, limiting beliefs. Just like when you were born. You don't remember this, but you've seen it on video. You come out of the womb, you're bloody, you're covered in mucus, and you take that first breath. That's what's going to happen to you as we go through this book. You're going to take your first new breath into I am enough. That's good. Let's read it. With the key success strategies to Go for the Big, you will breathe in confidence. Go for the big. You will sprint into your destiny with outrageous courage. Ooh. Sprint into your destiny. Think about the Olympics is coming. Think about those 100 yards, I guess it's 100 meters now, sprinters. I mean, they explode and they sprint into the finish line. Imagine you sprinting into your destiny. Why are those people so good at that? It's repetition. It's reps. It's reps. It's reps. Show up here every day. You may not see me live, but you could come here, you could click on it, and you can leave me a comment. The comments are encouraging me. I need that. I need you to leave comments. Everybody, Frederick, Brandon, Frederick, leaving comments, that's encouraging me. That's giving me fire to show up the next day. Thank you for that. The hearts, the thumbs up, those help me, right? Because I'm the same as you. I'm not different than you. I'm not special. I'm just a little farther down the road, so I'm just hollering at you, guiding you out of the riptide. With the key success strategy and go for the big, you will breathe in confidence. Go for the big. You will sprint into your destiny with outrageous courage. Outrageous courage. When was the last time you felt outrageous courage? I can help you discover that. It's inside of you. We just got to get it. We got to get it out of you. It's inside of you, but it's covered in doubt, fear, and worry. And we're going to start peeling those layers back. And then I am enough is going to pop out here. And you're going to be like, hell yeah, I can do it. Hell yeah, I can go for it. And you will finally serve the world the way only you can serve the world. I love what I wrote there. And you will finally serve the world the way only you can serve the world. Think about this. Someone that I love, I just saw her video, is Addie. She's in my private coaching group. And she left this beautiful, courageous video today. And she is saving people because she's serving the world the way only she could serve the world. And each of you have that. Each of you have something that when you give it to the world is better. For me, it's this. For me, it's this. In my private coaching group. For me, it's this. For me, it's encouraging you. For me, it's revealing your beautifulness to you. And then when you go and you serve the world the only way you could serve the world, I did my job. I did what I'm here to do. And to be a dad. Those are my two destinies on the planet. And I'm good at both of them. Hey. Come back tomorrow. Leave me a comment. I know you're not going to see this live every time because I'm not sure what time I'm going to do it. If you can be on here live, brilliant. And I will decide a time because I know consistency matters to you. But listen to me. This could be your time. I believe in you. Frederick Dion said, thank you. Thanks for I am enough. Words always. Yes. Thank you for your comments, Frederick. I love you, man. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea how much that helps me because I have doubt, fear, and worry. And I come on here and the doubt, fear, and worry screaming. MINF's like, you're not saying the right things. And when I started, MINF's like, you said like 6 times already. See? So I still have MINF going on in here. But the more we hang out, the shrinker it gets. You turn that volume down. The more you listen to this, the more you dive into this with me. Julie, thank you. Yes, you are enough, Julie. Hell yeah, you are. I'll leave a link for the book if you want to get one. And I appreciate you so much. I'm just trying to think if I need to say anything else. I don't. I think I said enough for today. Tomorrow we'll dive into chapter 1 or the preface or whatever. Let's see what chapter 1, the name of it is. Ooh. Playing it small is selfish. That's what we're going to dive into tomorrow. I don't know how long it'll take, but we'll start it tomorrow. Playing it small is selfish. I mean, how often have you heard that? Never. Never. Most of us have been like, I'm diving into the book already, but most of us, we were big and bodacious, and then somebody said, shrink down. You're making me uncomfortable. You're embarrassing me. Somebody shrunk us down, and we let that happen. But now we're grown-ups. No more. So tomorrow, playing it small is selfish. Hey, I love you. I care about you. Stay alive.